Oh my god, yo. Girl gamers are an embarrassment to gaming. I I'm speaking as a girl gamer. Hey guys, welcome back to the Cult Classic Cage Show, and today we have to talk about the whining that persists in gaming that has led to basically making gaming bitch made. I mean, I feel like I've talked about this subject, but yet my fellow female gamers continue to drop the ball, continue to just fucking look like some of the biggest losers I've ever seen in my life. It's so obnoxious. I had more of a fucking spine at the age of 14 in COD lobbies. And yes, it's crazy that we have to continue to bring up old school COD lobbies. You know why? Because back in the day, that used to be how gaming was. And nowadays, when you go into a COD lobby, you say anything sus, and guess what? You're banned for like a fucking week. And you know why? It's because of motherfuckers like this person that we're going to talk about today. You are the reason why gaming fucking sucks. An entire layer of entertainment in gaming no longer really very much exists in a lot of places because of crybaby losers that have essentially gotten these companies to sanitize our spaces. You can't, you go to work, right? And you gotta deal with the bullshit, right? Unless you're self-employed, I guess. Or you go to, family functions, you gotta act like a normal human being. You go to, I don't know, whatever. Whatever. You go outside. It's like, yeah, gotta deal with the nonsense. You can't, you could speak your mind, but there's a time and place for everything, right? There is the gaming space in general where you just go there to talk shit. And guess what? It's not meant to be taken seriously. That's the entire point. It's literally like fucking kayfabe, but going on an actual gaming console or PC, and you're essentially playing kayfabe. It's almost like they don't get it. It's almost like maybe you're just not a gamer, but forget my rant. Well, I wouldn't say don't forget it, but let's just disregard my ranting for a moment and let's actually discuss the topic at hand because I could be here all day. But we have Ash at Gym Leader Ash. Maybe you should go back to Nintendo Switch, Reble. I mean, what? Anyway, she says video game culture is toxic. Oh my god. Thank you for stating the obvious. Really appreciate it. I'm glad that you actually took notes. You made an observation that makes sense. Yes, indeed. Gaming is toxic. Gaming has always been toxic. It doesn't matter if it was in the arcades, if it was on Xbox 360, fucking voice chats. It doesn't matter if it's modern day discords. Yes, gaming has always been toxic. Thank you for the very obvious observation, but let's hear what she has to say. Let's hear her out and see what her grievances are with gaming.
Let me rant real quick. Video game culture is toxic. I've
Yes.
been playing Marvel Rivals a lot lately. I am obsessed with this game. I have been insulted.
Let's take notes, guys, because first and foremost, well, Marvel Rivals happens to be the go-to streaming video game. So, mind you, just to show, Ash here isn't just your regular average gamer, right? She's also a streamer. I think that's something important to keep in mind. This is her Twitch page. Subscribe if you want to. No hate to her on that. Obviously don't go there to show her hate. If you actually like her, I mean, Kata and Kata and Face goes on New Blackstreet. Shout out to the homies, right? Atreus and Kata. Atreus was definitely big simping. So, obviously, maybe you like her points, maybe you like her, whatever. This is her Twitch, and she is a streamer. So I think that's worth noting with this situation because it isn't just regular average female gamers that tend to make these arguments. It tends to be streamers that usually want to play the stream hype video games.
Insulted, called everything but a child of God. I have been told that I need to be in the kitchen and I need to be cooking and stop playing games, which is
You
oh fuck.
you were just introduced to that's an oldie, man. That's an old school one. That's like going back many, many years now at this point. That was the one that got you to make this video, being told to get the fuck in the kitchen. Yo, it's oh man. This is entertaining. Let's continue.
Which is crazy because if you said that to me in person, I'll go in the kitchen and cook, but just don't be surprised if there's something in that food that you may not want to eat.
So it's okay to make vague threats of maybe possibly poisoning somebody, or maybe that's what you're doing allegedly. But someone telling you to get your ass in the kitchen, you know, that's a step too far.
It's annoying being a woman and having on voice chat and you're being insulted and told all of these things and you're being harassed. It's so annoying, and this is something that I am fairly new to.
And there it is. Yes, new gen gamer. I always make fun of 8th gen gamers because they always have these grievances that make me just either laugh or say, yeah, this is why gaming sucks now. Because of people like you that whine and complain and seek to destroy the space. You don't genuinely like gaming for what it is. You like some aspects of gaming, or some aspects of gaming benefit you, if it be financially or socially. It's like you're into it because there's something to gain out of it, but you don't like the main things that you would have to essentially grow to accept when it comes to gaming. And this happens to be another one of them. Another maybe 8th gen gamer, maybe 9th gen gamer, who knows? Can't say for sure, but apparently it's a big problem that gaming is what it is, gaming.
I understand that this has always been around. This dates all the way back to the Call of Duty days. I am well aware.
So, and still, despite knowing that this is just part of gaming culture, you're still here to bitch and whine about it. Yes, because we want to hear that. We've done this song and dance over and over again, and still we have motherfuckers like this that still wanna cry, man. That still don't want to accept it for what it is. Refuse to accept it for what it is. Oh man, disgraziato, man.
Of that, I shouldn't have to cut off my voice chat in order to please other people. And if we're playing a team-based game, we have to talk to each other.
The point is, so when it comes to this, the people that are talking shit to you don't actually want you to mute yourself. That is, see, maybe if you were a gamer and you understood, you know, that ruins the fun. Like, to some people, this shit is actually fun. You may not find it fun, and that's fair to say. Not everyone's gonna find it fun. And to be fair, some days I don't find it fun. Even back when I was a kid on Call of Duty talking shit, you know, back when I was 14, 15, 16 years old, there were some days that I didn't find it fun and I would exclude myself from the discussion. But there were days, you know, I was talking all that smack, bro. And it was hilarious. It was funny. I made friends and earned people's respect by talking smack. It was just, it was awesome. Those days are long gone, sad to say, but you don't have to find it fun, but some people actually genuinely find it fun, and you're trying to ruin that fun. And in some ways, a lot of you guys have been successful at it, sad to say, but they don't actually want you to mute your mic. They want you to talk shit back, and they want to engage in social warfare for fun. It's not even serious. It's all kayfabe at best. It's all fun against joke. Now, do some people take it to insane levels that's like unacceptable? Of course, man. You know, that's when it becomes ridiculous. But someone telling you to get the fuck in the kitchen, are we serious right now with you crying about that?
And we have to collaborate. And something I have noticed is that these team-based games attract the worst type of people. It's a bunch
That's
of
true.
low vibrational, low emotionally intelligent people that get on this game and
Just by the way that she's talking right now, this entire you gotta be single. There's no way. There's no way. Or you got a baby daddy or something. Low vibrational. She talks like these insufferable females. It's like when you hear a woman talk like that, immediately do a U-turn, dudes. Just immediately. These are not women that can be reasoned with. They have their own mind made up. They are the man in the relationship sort of deal, and they'll talk all these bullshit terms and modern bull. This ain't it, dog. Step the fuck away.
call you anything. And what gets me is like, I don't want to have to mute because I feel like I'm letting people win. But at the same time, your girl wants to protect her peace. Okay. That's all I wanted to say about gaming culture, y'all. In Rant.
So, what she's admitting there, that it's all ego. She personally does not want to mute because then she feels like she's losing. And that's ego. You're literally putting your ego before your own peace. So at that point, it's your fault for that. Like I said, this is all like talking shit in gaming is all fun and games. It's not to be taken seriously. Sometimes there's go overboard, absolutely, and that's when it becomes unacceptable. And sometimes you ain't there for that, and that's completely fine. You're saying that you do not want to lose this social engagement and you feel like muting is the acceptance of your loss. That is a you problem. That's your ego getting involved. And she even takes it to Twitch to even further discuss the situation. Now, it's a minor thing here, what she says, but I think it's worth including in this video.
If you're new here, welcome. If there's anything you need to know about me, I'm going to stand on business. I'm going to talk my shit. And if anybody ever comes to me in my face and talk shit, I promise you I'm going to talk back. If you're new here.
And it's crazy because you're literally upset. You're upset that online people are talking smack to you, right? But you're inviting people to talk shit to you in person, and then you're going to talk. Like, what are we doing here? Like, nobody actually wants it to come to that. It's not like it's serious. Like, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna talk shit to your face, but I'm mad that you're talking shit to me online. Like, this is all for self-gain. Let's be real now. Now, is it depressing that women are this weak after pretending for how long to be like super strong and they deserve to be treated like men because they're just as good, if not better, than men at everything? Except the things where you actually have to prove yourself, right? This is depressing to me because I've always been the one that I'm going to stand up. And you're not gonna dethrone me. You're not gonna get to me. When I started to do YouTube, I came to the conclusion that if I wanted to do this, I had to grow a backbone, deal with a lot of shit that I otherwise wouldn't have to deal with, and not cave to pressure or social whatever, you know? And these these YouTube streets can get nasty. Let's be real now. It can get nasty. But guess what? Motherfuckers know that I can get nasty too. And with that, you earn respect. You know, it could be either fear, it could be either admiration, it could be somewhere in between, right? But motherfuckers know that I'm here for it, man. Like, it is what it is. So even despite that, I demand respect through my actions and having a spine. This is spineless behavior. This is clout chasing through self-victimization. And watching women do this is the most depressing thing to me because I'm the one that's like, I'm standing here, I'm standing strong. If you're going to talk shit to me, I'm going to do it right back at you. And I ain't going to sit for nobody. But you're here just like, yeah, I'm tired of being harassed and talk shit to. I'm tired of dudes telling me to get in your kitchen. Like, what are we doing, man? People have told me more heinous things. I've been called a spick, a gay F slur, just for saying, Kingdom Come Deliverance ain't really bad. Stop bitching and whining. Like, crazy stuff that people have called me. And guess what? I laughed it off. I screenshotted and posted this like, "Hey, look at what these clowns have been calling me." And is that acceptable? Absolutely not. But it's more extreme than the things that you're saying that you've been called. And also it's a showing that I'm just a stronger person than you. Or maybe I'm not here to use that to try and build my audience of simps that are going to, oh my god, I'm so sorry for how other men have treated you. Here, take my 50 gifted memberships. I can't take it seriously. Maybe if she wasn't like a streamer or something, like I can at least give it some more validity. But at this point, this is just a self victimizing clout chase by at best 8th gen gamers that really aren't into gaming for what it is. It's not about what gaming is as a culture. It's not what how great gaming is. It's about what gaming can do for you. And if you choose to really put your ego in it while clout chasing, while trying to financially benefit from your self victimization, I'm sorry, but go fuck yourself. And with that, yeah, I really genuinely feel like female gamers, girl gamers, are an absolute fucking embarrassment, especially when I try to be, whether good or not. I'm not here to say that I'm good. I'm not here to say that I'm bad. I'm just me. I'm here to be a strong representation of what female gamers can be. Right or wrong, I don't care. But you can't say that I ain't here um, showing y'all what it is to have a fucking spine, right? But guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. If you can, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on Twitter at Mario Kart. Follow my second channel, Gooner Fist. Link is in the description below. Consider becoming a channel member. Gets you instant access to the Discord. Gets you dope-ass emotes for the Thursday night extravaganza live stream where basically chat makes fun of me and I don't act like a little bitch about it. But yeah, guys, with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.